Well, you've mentioned a couple of times the difference between training
Right.
and, say, for example, an athletic
Right.
performance, like a
Right.
football player versus
Training and
a
practice are two different things, and
Right.
we've talked about that
I know you have.
on this program dozens and dozens of times.
Yeah.
And that is a concept that we have were the first to articulate, I believe, and it applies to music as well. When you are sitting down in your bedroom reading the music for the first time and figuring out how to play the music on your horn, you're training. When you sit down with that same piece of music and 10 or 12 other people are around you and everybody's performing that same piece of music, you're practicing. It's two different, and that's not an exact analogy, but it's
It's pretty close.
it's
That's
pretty
a close.
close. If we're making analogies, that's a decent analogy.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Mike, I've got a question for you. Have you spent any time being just a studio musician?
No.
No, never
No.
did that.
No, I never did much of that. A couple of times here and there, but mostly I'm played jobs and
Right.
and by teaching,
Yeah.
and I would have all the usual things that a band director would have to perform for, but I wasn't actually performing in those.
A little closer to the mic, Mike.
It's a different thing to lead the group
Right.
than it is to be the group or be in the group.
Right.
Which role did you prefer out of all the roles that you played?
Probably, it's really, really close between playing and if I had to pin it down to one thing, it would be playing tenor sax.
Right.
I was probably the best at that of anything that I ever did. Or doing what I'm doing for Rip right now, and that is putting the spots on the paper
Yeah. That's
and making them come out,
yeah.
like I knew what I was doing.
Well, you know what you're doing, Mike. My God. So we're going to play after, at the end of our seminar this month in November, and then we are going to play our Christmas program, and that's going to be in the middle of December. I think it's the 17th. It's on a Wednesday. And it's down at the Iron Horse Pub here in Wichita Falls. And I'd invite anybody that wants to make the drive. Hell, maybe they've got the airlines repaired by then. I don't know. But. So on 8:30, December 17th, which is a Wednesday night, down at the Iron Horse Bar, Iron Horse Pub in Wichita Falls, you'll get to hear probably the first big band that's ever played in the Iron Horse Pub. I don't think a big band has played down there. Now, that place has had some hellacious music played in. Joe Bonamassa's played in that bar 3 times. And a bunch of other people have come through there. A bunch of famous Texas musicians.
Well, it's the place to play in Wichita Falls when you're a touring band.
It's the place to play in North Texas. I mean, they've got they have put a bunch of work into the music aspect of that bar, and they have they've had some good people in there. And if you would like to come down and see us play, everybody's invited. Please come into town, eat dinner. Go to the Iron Horse. We're going to start about 8:30. Our call time will be 8, and we'll get everything set up and everything. We'll be playing at 8:30 Wednesday night the 17th, and we're going to play. We get 2 sets.
Yeah, we're
Is
gonna
that
do
how
two
it's gonna
sets.
work?
Yeah, I think we're doing 2 sets that night.
We're going to do 2 sets, so we'll be playing a couple hours. Join us this week on Starting Strength Radio's Light Day. We, depart from our normal training stuff, and this time we're going to talk about music. We're going to talk about playing in a band, why it's something you should consider doing, the benefits of doing so, the good things that happen to you when you learn something new, like how to do a power clean, for example. And it's kind of like picking up a trumpet and learning how to play it. It's good for your brain to do things that you don't know enough about already. We're going to talk about this extensively this week on Starting Strength Radio's Light Day.